Hey, hi, this is a guy selling the computer on Facebook, and this is the computer right here, and we're going to show it working in all its glory. So we go ahead and turn it on. Now, as you can see, as the lights start up, you have three front fans, three front RGB fans, two at the top, one at the back, coupled with the Cooler Master Hyper 212 cooler and the RGB Neo Forza RAM. Now, there we go. The computer's already booted up. That was pretty fast. Let's go ahead and show you the specs. As you can see right there, let's zoom in a little bit here, is the Intel Core i7-9700K with the 16 gigabytes of RAM. And if we go to the NVIDIA control panel, I can then show you the GeForce RTX 2070 Super. And that's the one right there, the EVGA RTX 2070 Super. There it is. Now what I'm going to do now is go into run a benchmark just to show you that everything is running nice and stable. So let's go ahead and run the Unigen superposition and hit run. Let me zoom out a little bit here. And while this benchmark is loading, I'm going to go ahead and show you that the power spec 750 watt power supply. Now that has more than enough power to run this system. And if you want to do any upgrades in the future, you should be good to go with this power supply. All right. So what I'm going to do here is show you what the benchmark is running at for now. Let's go ahead and get a little closer. See if we can. There we go. So it's running at 148 frames per second, give or take. It's going up and down. But right there, you see the GeForce RTX 2070 Super and all of the benchmarking glory. So what I'm going to do is let this whole entire benchmark run so you can see that it is running nice and stable. Oh, and before I do forget, when we talk about changing the RGBs or in the computer, you have two options. You can, of course, change it with the motherboard controller. So if you go into the motherboard software or anything, you can change it to RGB that way. Or, let's see if I have it right around here. There it is. All right. Well, you can use this include a remote, and that can change it without having to actually go into the settings. Or if you wanted to turn the RGBs off at night, you can just use it with this remote right here. So let's go ahead and let this benchmark run. Let me try to get the computer in there just so you can see everything working. And I guess one more thing, of course, with the basically 7 interior fans included, the computer doesn't have the ramp up, so you're not going to have that loud jet engine noise that usually not well-cooled computers have. So benchmark is over. We see that we score 18,364, as well as showing off the configuration. And it shows that the computer and everything is working perfectly and is ready for you to pick it up.